Hey guys, welcome to day one of your 5-day transformation challenge. Now, today is a super simple one for you, okay? There's not a lot to do on day one because I simply want to just outline and frame everything that you're going to do over the next 5 days. And also, it's very important that we don't overwhelm you at this point because part of the problem you have had trying to transform your body, trying to fit in the gym, trying to change your food is often you are just overloading yourself with information and with tasks to do, and that is why we find that 90% of people that go through a transformation do fail within the first 2 weeks, okay? Because it's too much, there's too much to do, you're overwhelmed, and you're not going to be able to maintain it over a long period of time. So today is really about me finding out about you and you also realizing yourself what exactly it is you want to achieve and why. Okay, so your task today, guys, in the group is to do a goal setting exercise for me. Okay, so step one is for you to tell me and the group exactly where you are today. Okay, so if I outline where I was a few years ago, so running full-time face-to-face fitness business, okay, working 12 to 14 hours per day, new child, baby, having to bring the income in. My training suffered myself because I was too busy concentrating on everybody else. So I found that my energy levels dropped. I wasn't eating right. I was gaining body fat. I was finding I was getting injuries. And I just wasn't getting time to be myself around my family, okay? So mood swings, being grumpy, having to go at the missus all the time, not wanting her to see me naked necessarily because I wasn't happy with the way I looked. My clothes started to fit differently. Okay, I felt uncomfortable in my clothes. It was just gripping around my stomach in all the wrong areas. So that really was a turning point for me, realizing that actually my health had suffered, my self-image has suffered, and I wasn't as confident as a person and as a man as well. Okay, so that's where I was a few years ago. So that's part one of your task today. I need you to tell me exactly where you are. You know, what is it you're feeling? What is it that's triggered you to come onto this group? Why exactly do you want to change things? So we know exactly where you are today. Okay, now the second part is to give us a goal for the future. Now, what I want you to do, so this was my goal back then. So I gave myself 3 months. Okay, so in 12 weeks, what I wanted to do for myself was actually be able to look in that mirror again and be proud of the body, okay? Look in and not feel self-conscious when I take my shirt off in the summer, to not feel self-conscious about people looking at me, thinking, oh, he's got a fat stomach, skinny arms. That's me personally. Also, I wanted my clothes to fit properly, so I wanted to be broader on the shoulders. I wanted it to taper down at the waist. I wanted to feel bigger on the chest. That in turn just made me feel more confident. So I wanted to be more confident around other men as well. Also, energy levels, I wanted them to be through the roof again. I didn't want to wake up in the morning feeling tired all the time. I didn't want to go to bed feeling tired. I wanted to go to bed feeling like I needed to sleep, but actually that was because I've done activities during the day. I also wanted to be able to work out regularly because I wanted my health to be up there with the best of them. I wanted my heart rate to be X amount. I wanted my blood pressure to be normal, and I wanted to be able to keep up with the kids. You know, I had a baby that was crying all night, etc. Yes, that's going to make you tired, but I wanted it to not affect me in such a way that I couldn't function during the day and help my clients at the time. Okay. Also, a specific weight goal. I wanted to get myself back down to 11 stone because I crept up to 12 and not in a good way. So I wanted to get that weight down, but also wanted to gain muscle, okay? So I wanted my hip to waist ratio to be in the ideal range to make sure that I was healthy, okay? So that's part two of your task today, guys. I want you to really outline where you want to be, what you want to feel, the way you want to look, how it's going to change your lifestyle. You know, is your relationship with your missus going to be better? Are you going to have more energy? Are you going to be able to spend more time with the kids? Are you going to be more confident to take them swimming? Whatever it may be, yeah? I want a big outline on you, where you are right now. So remember those points, what's bothering you, what's really fucking you off and keeping you up at night. And I want you then to outline that ideal. So in 12 weeks, you know, how would it be different for you? How amazing would you feel? What would be easy for you? You know, it can be as, you know, it can just be, you know, I want to learn how to eat healthily, Adam, and just maintain a nice, healthy body. I don't want to be extremely muscly. Whatever it is, you just tell me what it is, okay, guys? So we can get that through on day one, and then we can start looking tomorrow at your exercise and food, so we can start creating that body, that energy, that lifestyle that you really want for yourself and your family.